Could this tiny, seemingly ordinary 1951 Abraham Lincoln penny be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, potentially worth a life-changing fortune. How is this possible, and could you be sitting on a hidden treasure? The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it first featured the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. The 1951 Lincoln penny is part of the post-war era's collection, made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Over 1 billion pennies were minted that year, but what makes this particular coin so special? Now, not every 1951 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune, but under the right circumstances, some have fetched unbelievable sums at auction. There are key factors that could make your penny extremely valuable: condition, rarity, and one crucial detail: the missing mint mark. No mint mark means this coin was minted in Philadelphia. While this is common, pennies from Philadelphia in near-perfect condition have been auctioned for impressive sums. But there's more to it than just where the coin was minted. Coin collectors and investors look at a coin's grade; its condition plays a massive role in its value. A 1951 Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. But here's where it gets interesting: certain 1951 pennies with errors, or in extremely rare mint state conditions, have fetched upwards of $1 million at auction. One of the reasons collectors are so eager for 1951 pennies is due to rare minting errors. Imagine having a coin with a double die error, where parts of the design are duplicated due to an error during the minting process. These coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. One such error penny, in mint condition, once sold for over $1 million. So, how do you know if your 1951 penny is worth millions? First, check its condition, look for scratches, wear, or damage. Next, use a magnifying glass to examine it closely for any minting errors. You can also get your coin professionally graded by experts, like those at the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. If you believe you have a rare and valuable 1951 Lincoln penny, the next step is to get it auctioned or sold through a trusted coin dealer or auction house. The value of coins is constantly changing, but a rare, high-grade penny can potentially fetch a life-changing amount. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth so much? If you have a 1951 Abraham Lincoln penny, it's time to start checking. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. 1967 Abraham Lincoln penny without a mint mark, and boom! You've just stumbled upon a treasure. Stick around, and we'll dive into why this coin has become so valuable and what makes it unique. Before we get to the million-dollar mystery, let's talk about the Lincoln penny itself. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this penny is one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. By 1967, millions of these coins were circulating, but not all of them are created equal. In fact, the one we're focusing on today could be hiding in plain sight. So, why 1967? Well, here's the thing: 1967 was an unusual year for coin collectors. Due to a massive coin shortage in the mid-1960s, the U.S. Mint stopped using mint marks altogether for 3 years, 1965, 1966, and 1967. This means that pennies from these years don't have a mint mark, making it tricky to determine where they were produced. But wait! That alone doesn't explain the million-dollar hype. It's important to understand that a penny missing a mint mark doesn't automatically make it rare or valuable. Most of these 1967 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, and because of the minting policies, none had mint marks. However, the real magic happens with error coins. These are coins that were accidentally struck incorrectly at the mint. Collectors love error coins because they're unique, and depending on the rarity and severity of the error, they can fetch insane prices at auctions. But here's where it gets interesting: the true rarity lies in the condition and any significant errors that might have occurred on a 1967 penny, especially without the mint mark. If you happen to have a pristine error penny from 1967, you're looking at serious money. In recent years, error pennies from various years have sold for massive amounts. For example, a 1943 copper penny sold for over $1.7 million because it was mistakenly made from copper instead of steel during World War II. Now, while a 1967 penny may not have such a dramatic error, there have been cases where similar error coins, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, have sold for thousands, even reaching $1 million range depending on the collector market. Alright, so how do you know if you've hit the jackpot with your 1967 penny? Here are a few tips: the less wear and tear, the more valuable it is. Look for pennies that appear almost brand new, with sharp edges and no scratches. Look for oddities like double strikes, misaligned dies, or even letters or numbers that appear out of place. If you think you found a winner, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can certify your coin and give it an official grade, which can massively boost its value. So, could your 1967 Abraham Lincoln penny without a mint mark actually be worth $1 million? It's possible. While most pennies from this year are worth only their face value, a rare error or uncirculated coin could be your ticket to fortune. Keep an eye out, because you never know what treasures are hiding in your pocket change. Did you know that a simple penny could be worth over $1 million? It might sound unbelievable, but in the world of coin collecting, even a humble 1969 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, can become a treasure. What's up, treasure hunters? We're talking about the 1969 Abraham Lincoln penny with the D mint mark. Could it really be worth $1 million? Let's break it down. The 1969 Lincoln penny, like many other pennies, was minted in Denver, Colorado, as marked by the small d under the date. Millions of these pennies were produced, but what makes a few of them so valuable is a simple mistake. Here's the big question: why would this penny be worth anything more than 1 cent? The answer lies in the possibility of errors during production. Coin errors are like hidden Easter eggs for collectors, and certain errors make coins extremely valuable. For the 1969 Lincoln penny, one key factor is doubling. This is where things get exciting. There are pennies from 1969 that were struck with a double die, meaning certain parts of the coin, like the date or the inscriptions, appear to have been stamped twice, creating a blurry or shadowy effect. If you've got one of these pennies, you might be looking at a fortune. Now, let's get into how you can identify a 1969 D penny with the valuable doubling error. Grab your magnifying glass and take a close look at the date, the word Liberty, and In God We Trust. You're specifically looking for noticeable doubling in these areas. If it looks like the letters or numbers are shadowed or appear stamped twice, you might have something special. But be careful. Not all doubling is valuable. There's something called machine doubling, which happens from a worn-out press. It's not worth much, so you want to make sure your penny shows true double die features, where the letters look crisp and duplicated. So, how much could one of these rare pennies be worth? Well, in 2008, one of these 1969 double die pennies sold for over $100,000 at auction. But that's not all. Depending on the coin's condition and rarity, prices can skyrocket. Some reports suggest they could even be worth up to $1 million. The value of a rare coin is based on factors like its condition, graded on the mint state, scale, rarity, and demand. The higher the grade, the more valuable the penny. So, if you find one in mint or near mint condition, you're sitting on a potential goldmine. Got a 1969 D penny with doubling? Before you rush off to sell it, make sure you get it professionally graded. You can send it to coin grading companies like PCGS or NGC, who will evaluate its authenticity and condition. Trust me, getting it graded is crucial if you want to fetch the big bucks. Once it's graded, you can sell it through auctions, online platforms like eBay, or coin dealers. If the coin is truly rare and in great condition, auction houses like Heritage Auctions could be your best bet to get top dollar. Now that you know the secret to spotting one of the most valuable pennies out there, it's time to start digging through your coin collection. But remember, patience is key. Not every 1969 penny is going to be a jackpot, but with the right eye and a little luck, you could be the next person to find one worth a fortune. 1973 Abraham Lincoln D-Mint penny is worth millions of dollars? Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change and instantly becoming a millionaire. But before you go searching every penny jar in your house, let's dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the truth about this legendary coin. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss this. First, let's get a little history on the 1973 Lincoln penny. This was the era of Richard Nixon, when gas was 40 cents a gallon, and the Vietnam War was still fresh in everyone's minds. The Lincoln penny had already been in circulation for over 60 years, and in 1973, the Denver Mint produced millions of these iconic coins, known for their distinctive D-Mint mark. So, why the buzz about the 1973 Lincoln penny being worth millions? Well, here's the truth: not every 1973 penny is a jackpot. In fact, most are worth just 1 cent. But what really excites collectors is the possibility of rare errors or high-quality conditions that can make certain pennies extremely valuable. In the world of coin collecting, errors make all the difference. Misstrikes, double die obverse, or unusual minting mistakes can skyrocket a coin's value. However, for the 1973 D-Mint penny, no major error has been discovered to drive the price into the millions, at least not yet. But never say never. Rare errors have been found on similar pennies from other years, so there's always a chance that one could exist. Condition is king when it comes to coin collecting. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A 1973 D-Mint Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition, graded at MS-65 or higher, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But to reach the million-dollar range, a coin would need to be nearly flawless, ultra-rare, and ideally have some unique historical significance. If you've got a 1973 Lincoln penny with the D-Mint mark, here are a few things to check for. Does it look brand new? The fewer scratches and wear, the better. Look for doubling in the letters or numbers. These kinds of minting errors can drive up value. Check with a professional grading service. If your coin is in pristine condition, you could have a rare find. While number 1973 D-Mint penny has fetched $1 million yet, other Lincoln pennies have broken auction records. For example, the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent famously sold for over $1.7 million at auction. So, while it's unlikely your 1973 penny will reach that value, you never know what the future holds, especially if an error coin is discovered. If you think you've got a valuable coin, don't wait. Take it to a professional coin dealer or send it to a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it evaluated. They can help determine its true value and whether you're sitting on a hidden fortune. So, is your 1973 Abraham Lincoln penny worth millions? While the odds are slim, it's always worth checking. You might just have a rare error coin or a near-perfect specimen that could make your collection shine. Even if it's not worth millions, the hunt itself is part of the fun, and who knows what you might discover next. Rare coins, specifically, the 1979 Abraham Lincoln penny with a D-Mint mark that's rumored to be worth a fortune. Before we get into the juicy details of why this penny could be so valuable, let's first break down the basics. The 1979 Lincoln penny, also called a Lincoln cent, was minted in Denver, which is why you'll see that little D-Mint mark right below the year on the coin. Lincoln pennies are some of the most widely circulated coins in American history. But what makes the 1979 D-penny so special? Well, not every penny is created equal, and some have hidden value in them. Now, when it comes to coin collecting, value is determined by several key factors: rarity, condition, errors, and demand. These elements can turn a simple penny into a small fortune. Most million-dollar coins, including pennies, owe their high value to errors. These minting mistakes can range from double strikes to off-center imprints, and collectors go wild for them. Asterisk, display images of different error types, with a focus on the 1979 D penny's potential errors. Narrator, for the 1979 D Lincoln penny, there have been reports of some rare errors, including doubling on the date or mint mark and off-center strikes, which are incredibly valuable. Now, let's talk about the big question: could a 1979 D penny really be worth $1 million? While it's rare for a 1979 D penny to hit the $1 million mark, some highly sought-after error coins have fetched astonishing amounts at auctions. In 2021, a Lincoln cent with a unique error was sold for nearly $840,000. That's insane for a coin most of us would overlook. That being said, a perfect condition 1979 D penny with a dramatic error could potentially be worth a fortune. But it's essential to have it graded by a professional coin grading service before making any grand assumptions. Do you have a jar of pennies lying around? Maybe it's time to start checking. Here's what to look for in your 1979 D Lincoln pennies. Look for minimal wear and tear. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin's date, mint mark, and overall design. Compare it with known error coins online. You might just have a hidden gem sitting right under your nose. Found something interesting? Here's what you should do next: buy a professional service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, and their auction results. It through an auction house or to a professional dealer if it's confirmed to be valuable. That's the best way to truly know what your coin is worth and get top dollar if it's a rare find. So, is that 1979 D penny in your pocket worth $1 million? Maybe not today, but who knows what hidden treasures might be waiting to be discovered. We're talking about one of the most fascinating coins to come out of the 1980s, the 1987 Abraham Lincoln penny with NO mint mark. Now, is it true that this coin could be worth millions? Well, let's dive into the details and find out if you're sitting on a small fortune. First, let's cover some basics. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century, ever since it was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 1987 penny, though, doesn't stand out at first glance. In fact, it was mass-produced. Over 4.6 billion pennies were minted that year. But, when we start talking about rare varieties, even a common penny like this can surprise you. So, what does it mean when a coin doesn't have a mint mark? Typically, U.S. coins have a small letter near the date. This letter indicates where the coin was made: D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and no letter at all for Philadelphia. Most of the 1987 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, which, interestingly, didn't use a mint mark that year. But wait, this alone doesn't make the coin rare or valuable. In fact, most 1987 pennies from Philly don't have a mint mark. So why do we keep hearing about this particular penny being worth millions? The real buzz is about certain error coins or pennies that are in exceptionally rare condition. These could be mint state, meaning they've never been in circulation and are practically flawless, or they could have unique errors that make them one of a kind. Coins in top condition, known as MS68 or higher, are incredibly rare. And if a collector is looking to complete a perfect set, they're willing to pay big bucks for that flawless 1987 penny. So, what about those rumors of the 1987 penny with no mint mark being worth $1 million? Well, it's important to separate the myth from the reality. The truth is, while these pennies can fetch thousands if they are in perfect condition, it's incredibly rare for any 1987 penny, even without a mint mark, to reach that seven-figure mark. Still, there have been some incredible sales of Lincoln pennies with rare errors, like double dies or off-center strikes. But for most of us, the 1987 penny is still worth its face value unless it's in pristine condition or has a special error. Now, here's what you can do if you think your 1987 penny might be worth more than just a penny. First, check for any obvious errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Second, examine the condition of your coin. If it's shiny, crisp, and has no visible wear, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC will assess your coin and give it an official grade. A high grade can mean the difference between pocket change and thousands of dollars. So, can the 1987 penny with no mint mark make you a millionaire? Probably not, but if you've got an exceptional example or a rare error, you could be holding on to something much more valuable than you think. It's always worth taking a second look at your coins. Who knows what treasures are hiding in your pocket? Can a penny really make you a millionaire? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coin tales of our time, the 2001 Abraham Lincoln penny with AD mint mark. Is this small copper coin actually worth millions, or is it all just a myth? The 2001 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which started in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. While most 2001 pennies are common and worth just a cent, rumors are swirling about a special version of the coin that could be worth a fortune. So, what makes this penny special? The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. But Denver minted pennies are far from rare, they've produced billions over the years. So why would one of these be valued in the millions? In fact, over 5 billion of these pennies were struck in 2001, making it one of the most common modern coins. So, the idea of a normal 2001 penny being worth millions sounds suspicious, right? Let's dig deeper into where these claims are coming from. The internet is full of claims that certain coins are worth massive amounts of money. But often, these claims are based on misconceptions, exaggerations, or extremely rare circumstances. And that's exactly the case with the 2001 D penny. Many of these headlines confuse rare pennies from specific years with error coins or rare variations. In fact, many of these reports about high-value coins are not about the 2001 penny at all. While it's true that some pennies have sold for millions of dollars, they are far older and much rarer than the 2001 penny. For instance, the famous 1943 copper penny or the 1955 double-die penny are genuine rarities that fetch astronomical prices. But why are these coins valuable? It's because they were minted by mistake, either using the wrong metal, like copper during the steel penny year of 1943, or with a significant error like the double die that makes them one of a kind. If you're lucky enough to find a 2001 D penny with a minting error, then you may have something valuable on your hands. But even then, we're talking about hundreds or maybe thousands of dollars, not millions. Common errors to look out for include double dies, off-center strikes, or a clipped planchet. These errors can increase a coin's value, but it's important to remember that the odds of finding one are slim. So, you've got a 2001 D penny, how do you know if it's worth more than a cent? The first step is to carefully examine the coin. Look for any noticeable errors or unusual features. Use a magnifying glass and inspect it thoroughly. If you think you have a rare error coin, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade and confirmed error can significantly increase its value. But for most of us, the reality is that our 2001 D pennies are just regular coins. While it's fun to dream about striking it rich with a penny, it's important to separate fact from fiction. Most of these rumors about million-dollar 2001 pennies are just that, rumors. So, is the 2001 D Lincoln penny worth millions? The answer is no, not unless it has a very rare and significant error. But don't be discouraged. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and there are many other coins that could be hiding in your pocket change, waiting to be discovered. Asterisk. Asterisk. What if I told you that the penny you may have in your pocket could be worth over $1 million? Yep, that's right. A 2002 Abraham Lincoln penny with a D mint mark has been causing waves in the numismatic world, and it's not just any penny. Stick around, and I'll tell you exactly what makes this seemingly ordinary coin so special. Asterisk. If you love rare coins as much as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Asterisk. Now, let's talk about this mysterious 2002 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it looks like your average 1-cent coin. But there's a rare version out there with an error so unique that collectors are willing to shell out big money for it, like, we're talking over $1 million. Asterisk. So, what makes this penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a mistake at the Denver Mint. Asterisk. In 2002, during the coin production process, a very small number of pennies were struck on a foreign planchet, a piece of metal not meant for U.S. pennies. Instead of the usual copper-coated zinc, these pennies were minted on planchets used for foreign currency. This error, combined with the D mint mark, makes these coins extremely rare. Asterisk. What's even more mind-blowing is that only a handful of these error coins have ever been found. Coin collectors are willing to pay hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars for one in mint condition. Asterisk. But here's the kicker, there could still be more out there, hiding in loose change. Asterisk. First, check for that D mint mark just below the date on the front of the coin. This tells you it was minted in Denver. Asterisk. Second, you'll want to check if your penny looks different. Does it feel lighter? Is the color slightly off? These foreign planchet coins can often look and feel different compared to a regular penny. Asterisk. If you think you have one of these rare error pennies, your next step is to get it graded by a professional. Coin grading services, like PCGS or NGC, will authenticate your coin and assign it a grade, which can dramatically affect its value. Asterisk. And who knows? You might just be holding $1 million penny in your hands. Asterisk. That's it for today's video, but before you go, let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our next video where we'll dive into another rare and valuable coin you should be on the lookout for. Asterisk. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket and realizing it's worth $1 million. You heard that right, a penny that could change your life. Today, we're diving into the mystery of the 2006 Abraham Lincoln penny with the D mint mark. Could this tiny coin really be worth a fortune? Or is it all just a myth? Let's find out. Before we jump into the $1 million rumors, let's take a quick look at what makes this penny special. The 2006 penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, which has been on every penny since. The D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, where this coin was produced. In fact, millions of these coins were minted in 2006, so what makes this one so different? Now, you might be wondering, why all the buzz around this 2006 Lincoln penny? You've probably seen stories floating around the internet, or even eBay listings claiming that this penny is worth thousands, or even millions. So, what's the truth behind this viral sensation? The reality is, while certain pennies, like rare error coins or pennies from specific years, can be worth a lot of money, the 2006 penny itself, even with the D mint mark, isn't a super rare coin. But wait! There's more to the story. So, what makes some pennies worth a small fortune? It's usually due to rare minting errors, unique features, or limited production runs. For example, pennies with double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting mistakes can fetch thousands at auction. But what about the 2006 D penny? Unfortunately for most collectors, the 2006 penny doesn't have any well-known error varieties that make it extraordinarily valuable. That's why you won't find any record of a 2006 penny selling for millions in legitimate coin auctions. Now, if you have a 2006 D penny in your hand, you're probably wondering, how much is this really worth? For most of these pennies in circulation, the value is just 1 cent. However, If your penny is in uncirculated condition or has a special error, you might be looking at a value between 10 and 30 cents, or even a couple of dollars if it's pristine. So, while you won't be retiring off your 2060 penny, it's still a neat coin to have in your collection. And who knows? Someday, the value could go up, just not to $1 million. If you're interested in finding coins that are worth more than face value, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Check for things like doubled letters, off-center strikes, or unusual marks. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are always worth more than heavily circulated ones. Learn about the specific years and mint marks that are known to be valuable. By keeping these tips in mind, you might just strike gold, or at least find a coin worth much more than a penny. So, while the 2006 Abraham Lincoln penny with AD mint mark might not make you a millionaire, it's still a fascinating part of American coinage. If you love coin collecting or just want to know more about valuable coins, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And if you've ever found a penny that you think is worth more, share your story in the comments below. Who knows, maybe you've got a rare gem on your hands. We're diving into one of the most fascinating coin myths on the internet, the idea that a 2015 Abraham Lincoln penny with no mint mark could be worth millions. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like for more awesome coin and treasure hunting content. Now, let's get into this viral claim. Is there really a 2015 Lincoln penny out there worth a fortune? And why is it causing so much buzz? The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, and over the years, there have been some very valuable and rare versions. The 1943 steel penny, the 1955 double die error, and of course, the legendary 1909 SVDB penny, all of these coins can fetch thousands, even millions, depending on their condition and rarity. But the 2015 penny? Let's break it down. Asterisk: most US coins come with a mint mark, a tiny letter that shows where the coin was made. The D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, and S for San Francisco. But sometimes, coins are produced without a mint mark. For example, pennies minted in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark. A 2015 penny with no mint mark simply means it was made in Philadelphia. And guess what? That's not rare at all. In fact, billions of pennies were minted in 2015 without a mint mark. So, what makes a coin valuable? It's usually a combination of rarity, demand, and condition. Rare errors, historical significance, or extremely high-grade coins in mint condition can command serious money. For example, coins with minting errors, like the famous 1955 double die penny, can be worth a lot because they're so rare and unique. Now, here's where things get interesting. There's a rumor going around that some 2015 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark are selling for millions. But, spoiler alert, that's not true. Most 2015 pennies, even in perfect uncirculated condition, are worth, well, just about a penny. Maybe a little more to collectors if they're in pristine condition, but not millions. The ones listed online for high prices? They're likely just listings from sellers hoping to catch someone unaware. While your 2015 penny won't make you a millionaire, it's always a good idea to check your change for other valuable coins. Look for minting errors, unusual features, or rare dates. If you think you found something special, get it graded by a professional. So, the next time you see a penny without a mint mark, don't get too excited. It's likely just a normal penny. But that doesn't mean there aren't treasures out there. Keep checking your change, because you never know what kind of rare coin you might find. We're diving into something truly extraordinary, a penny that could be worth a staggering $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. So, if you're a coin collector or just curious about this phenomenon, stick around. Let's start with the basics. The 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. But what sets the 2020 penny apart, particularly the one with the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint, is its rarity and condition. These coins were made primarily for circulation, but certain mint errors and specific conditions have caused some to skyrocket in value. So, what makes this penny worth $1 million? It all comes down to rarity and demand. The 2020 D Mint mark penny has been found in exceptional condition, graded as MS 67 or higher. This means it's almost flawless, which is incredibly rare for coins that have been in circulation. In fact, the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Coins in MS 67 condition are incredibly scarce, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, you might be wondering how you can identify this valuable penny. Here are some key tips. This is located on the reverse side of the coin, just below the year. Use a magnifying glass to look for any flaws. The fewer marks or blemishes, the better. If you think you have one, consider having it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Now, where can you find these coins? Many collectors have found luck in their own change, at coin shows, or online marketplaces like eBay. However, be cautious when purchasing. Make sure to verify the coin's authenticity and condition to avoid scams. In conclusion, the 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny with a D Mint mark is not just a piece of change, it's a potential gold mine for collectors. So, check your pockets, search through your change jars, and you might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our future coin collecting tips and treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! In the world of numismatics, there are treasures waiting to be discovered. And today, we delve into the enigmatic world of the 1964 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Could this seemingly ordinary coin hold the key to untold riches? The 1964 Lincoln penny is a coin shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Minted during a time of transition in the United States Mint's production process, this particular penny holds a special significance among collectors and enthusiasts. The year 1964 marked a pivotal moment in American history, with innovations in technology and cultural shifts shaping the nation's landscape. It was during this time that the 1964 Lincoln penny with no mint mark was minted, adding to its allure and mystique. The 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a rare and highly sought-after coin in the world of numismatics. Its unique characteristics and limited production make it a valuable addition to any collector's portfolio. What sets this particular coin apart from its counterparts is its pristine condition and impeccable strike. The absence of a mint mark further enhances its rarity, making it a true gem among numismatic treasures. So, you say this coin is worth $1 million? I've heard tales of hidden treasures before, but I'll need concrete proof before I can make a deal. The stakes are high as the fate of the 1964 Lincoln penny hangs in the balance. Will it be deemed a genuine artifact of immense value, or will it be dismissed as just another coin of little consequence? This is the real deal. The 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. It's worth $1 million. The 1964 Lincoln penny with no mint mark has proven to be a hidden treasure worth its weight in gold. Its value transcends monetary worth, serving as a symbol of hope and possibility in a world fraught with uncertainty. In the realm of numismatics, the allure of hidden treasures beckons to those with a keen eye and a thirst for discovery. The 1964 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is but one example of the riches waiting to be unearthed in this captivating world of rare coins and valuable artifacts. Will you be the next to uncover a hidden gem worth millions? Only time will tell. Rare coins and discover the untold stories behind them. Today, we have a truly special coin that has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. This 1971 Lincoln penny is unlike any other, as it does not have a mint mark. Could this mysterious missing mark be the key to unlocking its true value? Let's find out. legend has it that a man stumbled upon this rare 1971 Lincoln penny in a dusty old box of coins at a pawn shop. The coin caught his eye because of its peculiar lack of a mint mark, sparking his curiosity. Little did he know, this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune. As he held it in his hand, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was holding something truly special, something that could change his life forever. Now, let's investigate the intriguing mystery behind this rare coin. Why does it not have a mint mark? Could it have been a mistake made at the mint, or is there a more sinister reason behind its missing mark? Some believe that this coin was intentionally left without a mint mark as a secret code for those in the know. Could it be a hidden message waiting to be deciphered by a select few? The possibilities are endless, and the truth may never be fully revealed. As we dive deeper into the world of coin collecting, we uncover the potential value of this 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Some experts speculate that a coin of this rarity and significance could fetch upwards of $1 million at auction. The thought of holding such a valuable piece of history in one's hands is enough to send shivers down the spine. Could this coin be the missing link that completes someone's coin collection, or will it remain hidden away, waiting for the right moment to reveal its true worth? But wait, there's more to this story than meets the eye. As rumors swirl around the coin collecting community, whispers of powerful pawn stars seeking to acquire this elusive 1971 Lincoln penny have begun to spread. Could this be the opportunity of a lifetime for the man who found the coin, or will he fall victim to the allure of quick cash and sell it off without realizing its true potential? The stakes are high, and the tension is palpable as the drama unfolds. As the pressure mounts and the offers pour in, the man must make a difficult decision, to sell or not to sell. Will he be swayed by the promise of instant wealth, or will he choose to hold on to this rare coin and see where its mysterious journey leads? The fate of the 1971 Lincoln penny hangs in the balance, and only time will tell what its true destiny holds. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: this coin will forever hold a place in the annals of coin collecting history. In conclusion, the 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a truly captivating coin with a story that is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Its potential value of millions of dollars has sparked a frenzy of interest among collectors and pawn stars alike. Will this coin become the stuff of legends, or will it fade into obscurity, never to be seen again? Only time will tell. Join us next time as we uncover more hidden secrets in the world of rare coins. 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark, rumored to be worth millions. This unassuming little coin may appear to be just another piece of pocket change, but don't be fooled by its humble appearance. The 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, with collectors and enthusiasts whispering about its potential value. Rumors swirl in the shadowy corners of the coin collecting community about the existence of a 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark that is worth a fortune, with some even claiming it could fetch millions at auction. But is this just a fanciful tale, or could there be a rare gem waiting to be uncovered? Experts agree that the 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark is a true collector's item, with only a handful believed to exist in pristine condition. Its scarcity and unique attributes make it a highly sought-after piece for both seasoned numismatists and newcomers alike. But where does one go to uncover such a hidden treasure? Some say that the key lies in the most unexpected of places, a pawn shop. These overlooked havens of forgotten treasures may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark. Well, I'll be damned. This is quite the find you've got here. A 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark in such pristine condition is a rare sight indeed. This coin is truly a marvel. Its sharp details and crisp edges suggest that it has been preserved with care over the years. And with the scarcity of the 1973 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark, it could fetch a pretty penny indeed. I would estimate that this coin could easily be worth upwards of $1 million to the right collector. Its rarity and historical significance make it a true treasure in the world of numismatics. The allure of the 1973 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is undeniable, drawing in collectors and enthusiasts from far and wide in search of the elusive coin. Its potential worth is a closely guarded secret among those in the know, with whispers of million-dollar sales and coveted auction wins. As the shadowy figure contemplates their next move, the weight of the 1973 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark in their palm is a constant reminder of the hidden treasures that lie just beneath the surface. Will they choose to sell to a pawn shop, or will they take their chances at auction? The choice is theirs to make in this world of secrets and intrigue. 1980 Lincoln penny. And not just any 1980 Lincoln penny, but one without a mint mark. That's right. We're going to discuss whether or not this rare coin could potentially be worth millions of dollars. First off, let's talk about why a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is so valuable. In general, coins that were minted without a mint mark are considered to be errors or mistakes by the mint. These errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and unique. And when it comes to the 1980 Lincoln penny, the one without a mint mark is especially rare because most coins from that year were minted with the D mint mark for Denver or the S mint mark for San Francisco. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Well, it's actually quite simple. Just take a look at the bottom of the coin where the date is located. If you don't see a mint mark to the right of the date, then you've got yourself a rare find. Of course, it's always a good idea to have a professional coin dealer or appraiser take a look at it to confirm its authenticity, but here's the million-dollar question: is a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark really worth that much? Well, the short answer is that it's possible, but highly unlikely. While there have been instances where rare coins have sold for millions of dollars at auction, the chances of your 1980 Lincoln penny reaching that price point are slim. However, that doesn't mean it's not valuable. In fact, a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in good condition could still fetch a pretty penny from collectors. So, where can you sell a rare coin like the 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark? One option is to sell it to a pawn shop. Pawn shops are always on the lookout for valuable items like rare coins, and they may be willing to pay top dollar for your 1980 Lincoln penny. Just make sure to do your research and get multiple appraisals to ensure you're getting a fair price. Another option is to sell it to coin collectors or dealers. There are plenty of coin collectors out there who would love to add a rare gem like the 1980 Lincoln penny to their collection. You can try selling it online on websites like eBay or Etsy, or you can reach out to local coin shops and see if they're interested in making an offer. Of course, if you're feeling adventurous, you could always try your luck at a Pawn Stars shop. You never know, you might just walk out with a deal of a lifetime. Just remember to have realistic expectations and be prepared to negotiate. In conclusion, the 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that could potentially be worth a lot of money. While the chances of it selling for millions of dollars are slim, it's still a valuable find that could fetch a pretty penny from collectors. So if you happen to come across one in your spare change, don't just toss it aside. It could be your ticket to a small fortune. 1987 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Now, you may be wondering why we are focusing on this particular penny, and the reason is simple: it could be worth $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny from the 80s could potentially make you a millionaire. So, grab a seat, grab your magnifying glass, and let's delve into the world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk a bit about the 1987 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin was minted during a time when the U.S. Mint was going through some changes. In 1986, the Mint started moving towards using mint marks to denote where coins were minted. However, in 1987, there was a mix-up at the Mint, and some Lincoln pennies were produced without a mint mark. This mistake is what makes these coins so rare and valuable. Now, you're probably wondering how to spot one of these elusive pennies. Well, the absence of a mint mark on the coin is the main indicator. Typically, a Lincoln penny will have a small D or S mark below the date, indicating that it was minted in Denver or San Francisco. But if you come across a 1987 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, you may have hit the jackpot. So, how much is this rare penny actually worth? While prices can vary based on condition and rarity, some of these coins have been known to fetch upwards of $1 million at auction. Of course, not every 1987 Lincoln penny without a mint mark will be worth that much, but even in lesser conditions, they can still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now, you may be wondering where you can sell or pawn your 1987 Lincoln penny if you happen to come across one. Well, if you're looking to make some quick cash, pawn shops can be a good option. However, keep in mind that pawn shops may not always offer you the true value of the coin, so it's worth doing some research and seeking out reputable dealers or auction houses to get the best price for your rare find. If you're looking to connect with other coin collectors and enthusiasts, there are plenty of online forums and communities where you can share your discovery and get advice on how to best sell or trade your 1987 Lincoln penny. Who knows, you may even find a fellow collector who is willing to pay top dollar for your rare coin. At the end of the day, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who stumbled upon a unique piece of history, the 1987 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is definitely a coin worth keeping an eye out for. Who knows, you may just find yourself with a small fortune in your pocket. So, there you have it, folks. The 1987 Lincoln penny with no mint mark could be worth $1 million and is a rare find that any coin enthusiast would love to add to their collection. Keep your eyes peeled, and happy hunting. 1989 Lincoln penny with AD mint mark. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth $1 million? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk a little bit about the 1989 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1989 and is a part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series. While most pennies from this era are not worth much more than face value, there are a few key factors that could make a specific 1989 D penny stand out from the rest. One of the most important things to look for when determining the value of a 1989 D penny is its condition. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they have never been circulated, are typically worth more than coins that show signs of wear and tear. So, if you happen to come across a 1989 D penny that looks brand new, it might be worth holding onto. Another factor to consider is any potential errors or unique characteristics of the coin. Coins with minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a pretty penny on the market. Additionally, any coins with a rare or unusual design variation could also increase its value significantly. Now, let's talk about the $1 million question. Could a 1989 D penny be worth $1 million? While it's highly unlikely that a regular 1989 D penny would be worth that much, there have been instances where specific coins have sold for exorbitant amounts at auction. For example, in 2018, a 1943 bronze Lincoln penny sold for over $1 million due to its rarity and unique composition. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1989 D penny with some of the rare characteristics we mentioned earlier, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that it could be worth a significant amount of money. However, it's essential to have the coin authenticated and appraised by a professional coin dealer before getting too excited. Now, let's talk about where you might be able to sell a valuable coin like a 1989 D penny. While there are many options out there, one popular choice for selling coins is to take them to a pawn shop. Pawn shops are known for buying and selling a variety of valuable items, including coins, and they can offer you a fair price for your coin based on its condition and rarity. Another option for selling coins is to reach out to coin dealers or collectors directly. These individuals are knowledgeable about the value of coins and may be willing to pay top dollar for a rare find like a 1989 D penny. Additionally, online marketplaces like eBay can be a great place to list your coin for sale and reach a wide audience of potential buyers. In conclusion, while the chance of finding a 1989 D penny worth $1 million is slim, it's always worth keeping an eye out for valuable coins in your collection. Remember to pay attention to the condition, errors, and unique characteristics of the coin, and don't be afraid to seek out professional advice when it comes to selling your valuable coins. And there you have it, folks. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting and learned a thing or two about the potential value of a 1989 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. Keep on hunting for those hidden treasures, and who knows, you might just strike it rich with a valuable coin of your own. 2008 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, and whether or not it could be worth $1 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into this rare coin mystery. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 2008 Lincoln penny. This particular penny was part of the United States Mint's Lincoln Bicentennial series, which commemorated the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and a Union shield on the reverse side. Now, what makes the 2008 Lincoln penny with no mint mark so special? Well, typically coins minted by the U.S. Mint will have a mint mark indicating where they were produced. However, some coins, like the 2008 Lincoln penny, were actually produced without a mint mark. This was due to an error in the minting process, making these coins extremely rare and valuable to collectors. So, could a 2008 Lincoln penny with no mint mark really be worth $1 million? The short answer is yes, it's possible. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a hefty sum at auctions or through private sales. In fact, there have been reported cases of similar error coins selling for millions of dollars to eager collectors. If you happen to stumble upon a 2008 Lincoln penny with no mint mark in your coin collection, you may want to consider getting it professionally evaluated. A coin grading service will be able to determine the authenticity and condition of the coin, which are both key factors in determining its value. Now, you may be wondering where you can sell a rare coin like the 2008 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. One popular option is to sell it to a reputable coin dealer or pawn shop. These establishments have experience in dealing with rare coins and can offer you a fair price for your prized possession. Alternatively, you could try selling your coin through online marketplaces or auction sites. Just be sure to do your research and choose a platform that caters to coin collectors and enthusiasts. This way, you can reach a wider audience of potential buyers and maximize your chances of getting top dollar for your rare coin. In conclusion, the 2008 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that could potentially be worth $1 million. If you are lucky enough to have one in your possession, consider getting it professionally evaluated and explore your options for selling it to interested collectors. Who knows, you may just strike it rich with your rare coin find. 2009 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Now, you may be thinking, what's so special about a penny? Well, let me tell you, this particular penny could be worth $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. First off, let's discuss why this particular 2009 Lincoln penny is so rare and valuable. In 2009, the United States Mint produced pennies with 4 different designs to honor Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday. These designs included a log cabin, a young Lincoln reading a book, Lincoln sitting on a log, and the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. However, what makes the penny we're talking about today so unique is that it has no mint mark, meaning it was not produced at any specific mint branch. Now, you may be wondering, why is a missing mint mark such a big deal? Well, typically, pennies are minted at one of 4 locations in the United States: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, or West Point. When a penny is missing a mint mark, it is often considered an error coin, making it extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. And when you combine that rarity with the historical significance of Lincoln's 200th birthday, you have a coin that is truly one of a kind. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable 2009 Lincoln pennies in your collection? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the date on the penny. If it is indeed from 2009 and features one of the 4 Lincoln designs, the next step is to look for the absence of a mint mark. The mint mark is typically found on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, near the date. If you don't see a mint mark, you could be holding onto a rare and valuable treasure. Now, let's talk about the potential value of this coin. While it's difficult to pinpoint an exact value for a coin like this, some experts estimate that a 2009 Lincoln penny with no mint mark could be worth anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million. Yes, you read that correctly. Of course, the actual value will depend on factors such as the coin's condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare 2009 Lincoln pennies, you may be wondering what to do with it. Some collectors choose to hold on to these coins as a long-term investment, while others may decide to sell them to a reputable coin dealer or auction house. However, before making any decisions, it's always a good idea to have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional grading service to ensure its authenticity and condition. Now, you may be thinking, where can I find one of these rare 2009 Lincoln pennies? Well, one option is to search through your own coin collection or ask friends and family if they have any old pennies lying around. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting to be discovered. Another option is to visit local coin shops, attend coin shows, or search online coin forums and auction sites to see if anyone is selling one of these rare gems. If you're feeling really lucky, you might even consider checking out pawn shops, flea markets, or estate sales for a chance to score a valuable 2009 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. You never know where these rare coins may turn up, so keep your eyes peeled and your coin collecting instincts sharp. In conclusion, the 2009 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. With its unique combination of historical significance, rarity, and potential value, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. So, keep your eyes open, do your research, and you just might stumble upon a valuable treasure that could be worth $1 million. 2010 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. There has been a lot of buzz in the coin collecting community about this particular penny possibly being worth millions of dollars. Could this be a hidden gem in your collection that you never knew about? Let's find out. First of all, let's talk about why a coin with no mint mark could be worth so much. Mint marks are small letters or symbols on a coin that indicate where it was minted. In the case of the 2010 Lincoln penny, there was a mistake at the United States Mint where a batch of pennies was accidentally produced without a mint mark. This error is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, making it a valuable find. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 2010 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark? The best way to check is by examining the coin closely. Most pennies will have a small P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco mint mark on the front or back of the coin. If you don't see any mint mark at all, you may have hit the jackpot. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How much could this rare penny be worth? Well, it's hard to say for sure since the value of coins can fluctuate based on factors like condition, rarity, and demand. However, some experts believe that a 2010 Lincoln penny without a mint mark could potentially fetch up to $1 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a single penny. Imagine stumbling upon this rare coin in your collection or coming across it at a pawn shop or coin dealer. You could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. That's the beauty of coin collecting. You never know what treasures you may uncover along the way. If you do happen to find a 2010 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, there are a few things you should do to ensure its authenticity and maximize its value. First, have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm that it is indeed a genuine error coin. Then, consider getting the coin professionally graded and encapsulated to protect it from damage and preserve its value. Once you have taken these steps, you can decide what to do with your valuable find. Some collectors choose to hold on to rare coins like this for their personal collection, while others might decide to sell or auction it off to the highest bidder. Regardless of what you choose to do, owning a piece of coin collecting history like the 2010 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is an experience you'll never forget. In conclusion, the 2010 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a rare and highly valuable coin that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. If you come across one of these elusive pennies in your collection or out in the wild, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Who knows, you could be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with this hidden gem. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin magnifying glass handy. you never know what treasures may be waiting to be discovered in your collection. Happy hunting, coin collectors, and may the rare coin gods smile upon you in your quest for numismatic greatness. Who knows, you could be the next coin collector to hit the jackpot with $1 million penny. 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular coin so special, and whether it's worth $1 million like some online articles claim. Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics and find out the truth behind this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the 2011 Lincoln penny itself. This coin was minted as part of the United States Mint's ongoing series featuring different designs of Abraham Lincoln on the front and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the back. What sets this particular penny apart is the fact that it has no mint mark, which is usually located on the bottom center of the coin and indicates where the coin was minted. Now, the absence of a mint mark on a coin can sometimes make it more valuable to collectors, as it may be a rare error or variety. In the case of the 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, some sources claim that it is worth up to $1 million. However, before you go rushing off to pawn shops or online auction sites to sell your penny, let's take a closer look at the facts. The truth is, while the 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is indeed a rare find, it is unlikely to be worth $1 million. In fact, most coin experts estimate that it is worth somewhere between $3 to $10 in circulated condition, and up to $50 in uncirculated condition. This is still a significant amount for a penny, but it's far from the $1 million jackpot that some may be hoping for. So, why the discrepancy in value between what some sources claim and what coin experts actually estimate? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. While the 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is scarce, it is not as rare as some other coins that have fetched higher prices at auction. Additionally, the market for rare coins fluctuates based on factors such as collector interest, condition of the coin, and overall economic climate. That being said, if you do happen to come across a 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark in your pocket change or coin collection, it is still a valuable and interesting piece of history. It's a reminder of the intricate process of coin minting and the potential for errors or varieties to occur along the way. In conclusion, the 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a rare and collectible coin, but it is unlikely to be worth $1 million. However, that doesn't diminish its value to numismatists and coin enthusiasts who appreciate its uniqueness and historical significance. So, next time you spot a shiny penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you may find. And there you have it, folks, the scoop on the 2011 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Hopefully, you found this video informative and entertaining. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content. 2012 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Rumors have been circulating about the possibility of this coin being worth $1 million, and we're here to separate fact from fiction. First and foremost, let's talk about the 2012 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. What sets this coin apart from others is the absence of a mint mark, which has piqued the interest of collectors around the world. Now, you may be wondering why the absence of a mint mark is causing such a stir in the coin collecting community. Mint marks are typically used to indicate where a coin was minted, with each mint having its own unique mark. However, the 2012 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is believed to be an error coin, as all coins produced by the United States Mint should have a mint mark. As for the $1 million question, is the 2012 Lincoln penny with no mint mark truly worth $1 million? The short answer is, unfortunately, no. While error coins can often fetch a higher price among collectors, the value of a particular coin is ultimately determined by its rarity, condition, and demand. In the case of the 2012 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, while it is considered to be a rare error coin, it is not valued at $1 million. However, that doesn't mean it's not worth anything. In fact, these error coins can still command a significant premium, especially if they are in pristine condition. If you happen to come across a 2012 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in your pocket change or coin collection, it's definitely worth having it appraised by a professional coin dealer. They can help determine the authenticity of the coin and provide an estimate of its value based on current market trends. Now, let's address the rumors of selling this coin to Pawn Stars for $1 million. While the folks at Pawn Stars have been known to make some incredible deals on rare coins and collectibles, it's highly unlikely that they would pay $1 million for a single 2012 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Pawn shops typically operate on the principle of buying low and selling high, so they would need to be confident in the value and demand of a coin before shelling out a substantial amount of money for it. That being said, they may still be interested in purchasing a rare error coin like the 2012 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, but it's crucial to manage your expectations when it comes to negotiating a price. In conclusion, the 2012 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a fascinating coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. While it may not be worth $1 million, it's still a valuable piece of numismatic history that deserves a place in any coin collection. 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. That's right, we're discussing whether this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth $1 million if sold to Pawn Stars or other rare coin dealers. So buckle up and let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about why the 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is so special. You see, in 2013, the United States Mint accidentally forgot to place a mint mark on a small batch of these pennies before they were released into circulation. This mistake is what makes these coins incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. And if you happen to stumble upon one in your spare change, you could be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Now, you might be wondering how to identify if you have one of these elusive coins in your possession. The easiest way to spot a 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is to check the obverse side of the coin, where you'll find Abraham Lincoln's head. If you don't see a small letter below the date, then congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. But before you go running to the nearest pawn shop or rare coin dealer, it's important to understand the potential value of this coin. While some reports claim that a 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark has sold for over $1 million, it's essential to remember that the actual value of the coin can vary based on its condition, rarity, and current demand in the market. To get a better idea of how much your coin could be worth, consider having it appraised by a professional coin expert or reaching out to reputable rare coin dealers who specialize in these types of coins. They can provide you with valuable insights and help you determine the best course of action for selling your potentially valuable find. Now, let's talk about the process of selling a rare coin like the 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark to Pawn Stars or other rare coin dealers. While it may be tempting to walk into a pawn shop and show off your find, it's essential to approach the situation with caution and do your research beforehand. Start by researching reputable rare coin dealers who have a track record of buying and selling high-value coins. Look for dealers who are members of professional organizations like the Professional Numismatists Guild or the American Numismatic Association, as they are more likely to provide fair evaluations and honest dealings. Once you've found a reputable dealer, reach out to them and schedule an appointment to have your coin evaluated. Be prepared to provide information about the coin's condition, provenance, and any relevant documentation that can help authenticate its rarity and value. During the evaluation process, the dealer will examine your coin carefully, looking for signs of wear, damage, or tampering that could affect its value. They may also use specialized tools like a magnifying glass or scale to assess the coin's authenticity and quality. If the dealer determines that your 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is indeed a rare and valuable specimen, they may make you an offer to purchase the coin. It's essential to remember that the offer may not always align with your expectations, as the dealer will factor in various considerations like market demand, competing offers, and the overall condition of the coin. Ultimately, the decision to sell your rare coin to Pawn Stars or another rare coin dealer is a personal one that should be made with careful consideration and research. While the potential for a big payday is certainly enticing, it's crucial to approach the process with a level head and realistic expectations to ensure a successful and satisfying transaction. In conclusion, the 2013 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a fascinating coin that holds the potential to be worth $1 million if sold to Pawn Stars or other rare coin dealers. With its rarity, history, and allure to collectors, this coin represents a unique opportunity for those lucky enough to come across it. So keep your eyes peeled, check your change carefully, and who knows, you might just be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. 2014 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Could this little coin be worth $1 million? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk about the importance of mint marks on coins. Mint marks indicate where a coin was minted and can greatly affect its value. Generally, coins without mint marks are considered less valuable as they were most likely produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which does not typically include mint marks on its coins. However, the 2014 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a rare exception. Due to a production error, a small number of these pennies were mistakenly minted without the usual P mint mark. This error makes these coins incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering, could one of these rare 2014 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark really be worth $1 million? The short answer is, yes, it's possible. In fact, in 2014, a 1943 copper penny without a mint mark sold for over $1 million at auction. While the 2014 Lincoln penny may not reach quite that high of a value, it could still fetch a hefty sum from the right collector. So, where can you find one of these elusive coins? Well, the chances of stumbling upon one in your spare change are slim to none. Your best bet is to scour coin shops, online auctions, and coin shows in search of this rare treasure. Keep in mind, even if you do come across a 2014 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, it will still need to be authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to determine its true value. If you do happen to strike gold and find one of these valuable pennies, you may be tempted to rush out and sell it to the highest bidder. However, before you make any hasty decisions, it's important to do your research and consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser. They can help guide you through the process of selling your coin for the best possible price. Now, let's talk about the potential buyers for a coin of this caliber. Pawn shops can be a great option for selling valuable coins, as they often have a network of coin collectors and dealers who may be interested in purchasing rare pieces. However, be prepared to negotiate and potentially walk away if the offered price doesn't meet your expectations. Another option for selling your 2014 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is to reach out to coin collectors and dealers directly. You can attend coin shows or join online coin forums to connect with potential buyers who are passionate about adding rare coins to their collections. Keep in mind that the value of a coin like the 2014 Lincoln penny without a mint mark can fluctuate based on market demand and the condition of the coin. It's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by multiple sources to ensure you are getting a fair price for your treasure. In conclusion, the 2014 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a rare and potentially valuable coin that could be worth $1 million to the right collector. If you are lucky enough to come across one of these elusive coins, take the time to research and consult with experts to ensure you are getting the best possible value for your prized possession. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining me on this coin collecting adventure. Remember, the thrill of the hunt is half the fun, so keep searching for those hidden treasures and happy collecting.